I have a really, really cool message I actually want to share with you guys today. You guys are going to absolutely love it. And it's going to pretty much solidify your decision of being here. I understand that today is a holiday, and I've actually had a few people that was just like, Junior, are you going to have a Monday class on a holiday? And I'm like, ain't my fucking holiday, right? It ain't my holiday. Like, I understand, yeah, let's do the memorial and the celebration and the dead and all that other stuff. And like, listen, I'm sorry, I'm American, but I'm not fully American, so I don't understand the heritage, right? I'm very ignorant, and I'm 1000% okay with admitting it. If someone wants to tell me about the benefits of me in my life of celebrating Memorial Day or Groundhog Day or fucking Christmas Day or Boxing Day or New Year's Day, if you're okay with explaining to me the significance in my life to celebrate Valentine's Day and Mother's Day and Father Day, then I'm all freaking ears. All right. If you can't explain it to me, I think I have a thing going on. So, and that's what we're going to be talking about today, right? How many of us want balance in our life? Wiggle your hands. How many of us wants a balanced life? A balanced life. I need to have balance in my life. I need to have wiggle your hands. Come on, that's okay. Yeah. Wiggle your hands. I see Brian Miles says, I need some balance up in here.
Yeah.
I need some balance. I need some balance. Wiggle your hands, guys. Keep your hands wiggled. I need some balance. Yeah, I am here because I want to create balance. Can I give you the good news and the bad news? The good news is that balance is attainable. The bad news is that most people that don't have anything or don't have a lot in life, that's what they're seeking after. Now, some of you guys are like, what the hell are you talking about, Junior? You have to have a balanced life. So recently, I actually, like it was this week or something like that, at the beginning of this week, I went out to Tampa to go sit down with Myron for a few moments and chop it up with Myron. For those that do not know Myron, Myron is amazing. He literally gives awards to people for making $1 million in a day. Can you even imagine how much money he makes? If he teaches people to make $1 million a day, imagine how much money he makes, right? Insane. His cars make my cars look really tiny. His house makes my house look really tiny. His entire life makes my life look really tiny. All right. But it's okay. I'm still young. I'm still growing. I'm still learning. He's a lot older than me. So I haven't beat with age. But I sat down and we spoke about something very, very, very radical, if I may say. And radical in the sense of most of you guys in here are chasing balance. But what you guys don't understand is for you to chase balance, that means you're neglecting focus. And if you are chasing focus, being focused on something, you are neglecting balance. See, focus and balance does not exist in the same world. They're complete opposites. Everyone, right now, take out your phones. Go on your camera app. Now go on portrait mode. Take out your phones. Go on portrait mode, right? This is like the professional camera status. Listen, I don't know about you Android guys. I know iPhone users got it, right? But everyone, take out your phone and go on portrait mode right now. Or whatever cinema type style your camera can go on, right? Now, what I want you guys to do is I want you guys to point at an object, any object around your house, right? Any object, it does not matter. And what I want you to do, if you have an iPhone, I don't know how this operates on an Android or a Nokia or Motorola or a LG, I don't know. I know about an iPhone because that's what I have, right? So what I want you to do is I want you to tap on the screen and focus on that one object, right? Focus on that one object, press focus on that one object. What happens around the object? Type it in the chat. What happens? Everything becomes blurry. Very good, Joy. Everything becomes blurry. I'm focused on one object and everything else around that object becomes blurry, right? Now, take it off of focus and now look at it without focus, right? Now, this is balance, right? What do you notice, right? Take it out of focus. You can see everything around. Everything is visible, but is it as detailed as it was when you were focused on it? Is it as detailed as it was when you were focused on it? And see, this is how life operates. And while most people are chasing a balanced lifestyle, this balanced, perfect life, what is happening is you are not able to focus on something that can create the outcome that you desire. Incredible, isn't it? So Myron spoke to me about this thing and I'm like, freaking out because all my life, I've had other people tell me that I need to find balance. How many of you guys have people in your life that's telling you need to find balance? You need to have work relationship balance, or work personal balance, or whatever, work-life balance, however, right? You have all these people saying that you have to find balance. I need to make time for the kids. I gotta go do this. I gotta make sure my work is good. I gotta make sure I have time for vacation, and I have to do this. I have to balance all of these things. But because I'm balancing all of these things, nothing is actually focused, meaning I'm not actually enjoying everything that I'm doing. So I submit to you guys, allow yourself to have some form of focus where everything may be out of whack. Check this out. Who in here professionally plays a sport or played a sport and have something to show for it? Who in here has that? Seth. Let's go grab Seth. Sexy Seth. Come on. Can we unmute Seth for me, please? What's going on, Seth? How are ya?
I'm great. How about you?
I'm amazing. So what sport did you play?
Baseball.
Baseball. Okay, great. What accolades, what have you accomplished while playing baseball?
I played 4 years of college baseball, and we won a college World Series my first year, so that was a big accomplishment. I have a trophy.
You played a college world. So great. So you did amazing in your career of baseball, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now, while you were in sport, and this was when? College, you said?
College, right.
Okay, great. Now, while you were playing baseball in college, did you have time, right? Did you have time to do all these other extracurricular activities, such as partying, drugs, girls, and even focusing on your schoolwork? Did you have time for those things?
No, not what, it takes sacrifice. I mean, you have to literally dedicate all like you're talking about focus. You have to dedicate everything to that if that's really what you really want to do, and what you're passionate about. So people on the weekends, I'd have friends, like you said, they party and do all that, but I wasn't able to do that. So it's sacrifice.
Right. So in his eyes, his friends probably looked at him and said, hey, bro, you got to have balance, man. You got to be able to enjoy yourself. You're in college. This is your one opportunity. I know you want to play your ball and stuff like that, but come on, let's go out. Let's go have fun. How many times have that happened to you?
Probably more than
entire stint of college. More than you can count. But Seth had the discipline. He had the focus. He understood what he was trying to do. And too easily do we get manipulated into then doing all of these extracurricular activities. Seth, what was your grades like in college? Was it exponentially great, or was it, it could be better? Could have been better.
I had a 3.8 by the time I finished.
3.8.
So, it wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad. Why wasn't it a 4?
I mean, there's a lot going on outside of that, like you talk about. I mean, there was times where I was actually gone for 3 months away from the actual college itself. So I was doing everything online. We had flexible teachers, but yeah, it's hard to make.
But you couldn't give your full, but you could not give your full attention to it because you had another priority. You had another focus.
Right.
So I want every one of you guys to think of it. Think of your school. If you sat down and can tell me that you had a 4.0 GPA, who here had a 4.0 GPA? With your hands. I was expecting more Asians, not just one. Damn, that sounded so bad. All right, Trang, you said you had a 4.8 GPA, right?
Yeah, I have a 4.8 GPA.
A 4 point what?
8.
A 4.8? That doesn't even fucking exist.
I don't think that's real.
Well, yeah, in high school.
Yeah, you know what? Anyways, moving on. Who had a 4?
Yeah,
in high school, it actually is obtainable. You can actually go up to a 5.0 in high school if you take the college accelerated.
Yeah.
College accelerated classes and those kind of things.
Oh, well, see? Well, exactly. Trang, did you have a life outside school then?
No.
No, right? So what I'm trying to explain to you is that focus is going to give you that outcome that you desire. But if you take away the focus and you're looking for balance, you're never going to actually come up with a result that you desire because you're blasting. You're just like with everything. Now, let me add to this. One of the things that I started doing that has really benefited me is starting to look up the definition of certain words. Guys, how many of you guys still, now that you guys are hearing me, how many of you guys still want balance? Wiggle your hands. How many of you guys still want balance? My brother Byron and I was like, and I was hype about it before. I don't think I really want it now. Right? But hold on, let's look up some definitions, because again, I can just be speaking, but let's look up some definitions. So first let's look up the definition of, right? Let's go to google.com, right? And let's look up the definition. So the definition of balance, right, is an even distribution, right, of weight enabling someone or something to remain upright or steady. Okay, cool. Equilibrium, stability, steadiness, footing. Another definition of balance, a condition in which different elements are equal or in the correct proportions, right? We also have it as a verb, keep or put, right? I don't think we're looking for the verbs, but balance is keeping something steady. Balance, I want everyone to say that right now. Balance is keeping something steady. Now, what you may ask me now, which would be a very, very great question, what is the definition of the word steady? Firmly fixed, supported or balanced, not shaking or moving, regular, even, and continuous in development, frequency or intensity, unchanging. How many of you guys still want balance in your life? Wiggle your hands. Now that you've actually looked at the definition of the word balance, how many of you guys really still want balance in your life? Wiggle your hands. And if you're wiggling your hands, you are submitting to yourself that you are okay with no change in your life. You are okay with remaining the same. You are okay with steadiness. If you want success, you cannot remain steady. Because steady is stagnation. And stagnation is procrastination. And procrastination is the death of success. No one has ever thought of it like this, have we? So the life that you desire does not fall in steadiness or balance. The life that you desire, the life that you deserve, does not come with you having balance in your life. That's what lazy people say. I want balance. The life that you deserve, the life that you want, the life that you should be choosing does not come with balance. You know, it's funny. You know how many times my grandmother would call me and she would say, Junior, why are you always working? Why are you always doing something? Why are you always this? You know how many times when my mother comes to my house, she asks the same exact question. Junior, why are you always doing this? Junior, can we go to Universal? Can we go do this? Hey, Junior, your brother's here waiting for you to go have fun with him, and it's 7 o'clock at night and you didn't do anything with him all day. Junior, when can you have time? When do you have time? You know what my answer is? Does that look like I have balance, or does it look like I have focus? Which one? So now that we've covered that, let's look at the definition of focus. Right? We covered balance, but because we covered balance, it's only fair that we now look at the definition of focus. In the words of Myron, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Type in the chat. Yes, yes, yes. Holy shit. I'm so like, awesome. Yes, guys, definition of focus. Okay. What is the true meaning of focus? A point of concentration, directed attention, emphasis. Hey, Evelise, let me test this really quick for them. Check this out. Can you unfocus me on the camera? Unfocus me. How do I get unfocused? Right here? All right, guys, how do I look?
Blurry.
All right, how do I look?
Blurry.
I'm blurry, right?
Yes.
So this is how you're treating your goals. I want you guys to look at this. This right here is how you are treating your goals, just like this. How can you attain something if you cannot see it, if you don't have a clear depiction of what it looks like, what it feels like, what it tastes like? How can you attain it? All right, now focus me. How do I look now?
Very clear.
Yep. Very clear.
How do I look now, guys?
Very clear.
Clear.
Very clear.
Very clear. And my background, how does that look?
Super blurry.
Blurry, right? So if I'm trying to accomplish something and I have a mission, a task in my face, don't you think it would be a lot easier to accomplish it like this when it's clear? Or do you think it'll be able to be easier to accomplish it like this when it's blurry, when it's blending in with everything else that I have to do in my life? Which one do you think would be a lot of an easier task to actually accomplish things? But also what I want you to look at and take notice is what I had to do to come into focus. Pay attention. Pay attention. What did I have to do to come into focus?
You gotta move towards
What did I have to do, guys?
Move towards it.
To get closer to it.
I had to create separation. I had to show a priority. I had to move this specific object forward. So now I ask you guys again, and this is a promise, the last exact time I'm going to ask you guys Because again, my job is not to tell you what you should want in your life. My job is to create a new, I guess, neurological pathway where you can think a little bit differently instead of thinking about what society tells you to think about. And there you go, Stephen, I want focus, not balance. Joshua, elevation requires separation, yes. And it rhymes, so if it rhymes, it must be true, right? So I'm gonna ask one more time. How many of us in here, because I seen when I asked this question initially, every person in here and their mother wiggle their hands. So I'm gonna ask one more time, if you guys would allow me. How many of you guys in here still want balance in your life? Wiggle your hands, see? And this is what my classes are for. Because most people, we believe what we're told. We believe we want a specific thing, or we're taught to believe that we want a specific thing. But the truth is that those are the things that are not really good for us. I want to read this thing from a book. It's called Cultural Indoctrination. Cultural Indoctrination. Guys, type that in the chat. Cultural Indoctrination. Okay? Cultural Indoctrination. So you need to be able to eliminate cultural indoctrination. And you may be wondering right now, what does cultural indoctrination have anything to do with it? And you will find out it has everything to do with it. And if you desire to go to a higher level, you're going to have to eliminate cultural indoctrination, because cultural indoctrination, for the most part, is designed to keep you stuck. According to Myron, it is called a cultural hypnotic societal mechanism. The cultural hypnotic societal mechanism is a program. It's a program that's installed in our society as a whole. And that program is designed to keep us sick, broke, misinformed, and fearful. Check this out. It has a goal of making us against what is for us and for what is against us. Did you guys catch that? It has a goal of making us against what's for us and not what's against us. Before I started this class, I'm not going to say everyone, because I've seen Abigail, a few of our students that's super successful, I seen them, they were like, yeah, no, I rather focus. I already seen it. I seen their hands like this, looking around. I was particularly looking at Abigail when I've seen everyone's hands wiggling. So understand again, people like Abigail and others, they understand this a little bit more, and they've advanced to a level where they understand certain things. Again, my job is just to enlighten you. You can choose whatever path you want to take. But the moment that I let you guys in on certain information, no longer is it called ignorance. It is called stupidity. Do you guys understand that? Did you guys catch what I just said? The moment that you now have knowledge, it is no longer ignorance, because ignorance is the lack of knowledge. The moment that you have the knowledge and then still choose unwisely, it is called stupidity. If you want to accomplish anything in life, you are going to have to operate with a level of focus on that specific task. And it's really not hard to actually see other people, successful people, that have an intense level of focus on the things that they are trying to accomplish. If you look at someone like Jeff Bezos, you never see Jeff Bezos talking about another company, does he? What does Jeff Bezos focus on? What is Jeff Bezos known for? What is the only fucking thing that Jeff Bezos does? What is it? What is it? I don't know. I'm mentally defective. What is it? Type it in the chat. Amazon, the only thing. He ain't got no other thing. He ain't got no side gig. He ain't got no side hustle. He ain't got this thing that he's trying to create. Everything that he is focused on is Amazon. Bill Gates. Everything that Bill Gates is focused on is what? What about Bill Gates? Because some of you guys are going to say, well, he has Microsoft. He has this thing. Everything that Bill Gates is focused on. Yes, Microsoft, but Bill Gates is focused on technology, integrating technology. The reason that you use Microsoft is because you're able to integrate that technology. See, someone said depopulation. Yeah. But again, that's integrating technology. If you really want to sit down and be honest with it, he's integrating technology to then cause depopulation, right? Elon Musk, what is Elon Musk's focus? Does no one know Elon's focus? Well, yes, making the world a better place. He said that many times before, but what is his focus? That is one of his focuses, yes. But what is his focus? He wants to make the world a better place by reducing energy consumption. Hence the reason he's created reusable rocket ships. Tesla, biggest innovation in solar panels. Does that make sense? Everyone has a focus, and that focus is what propels people. And yes, let's just say Elon said, hey, you know what? I'm going to put some focus. This is a perfect example. I'm going to buy Twitter. And because I bought Twitter, I need to put some focus on Twitter. What happened to Tesla the moment he put the focus on Twitter? What happened then? Everyone that owns Tesla stocks right now, what happened to Tesla after he was focused on Twitter? It went down. Is this a fact or is this an opinion? Did it drop a little bit or did it drop a lot? It dropped a lot. Where now he had to then go and delegate an entire team to Twitter so that he can go back and focus on Tesla. And at that time, Tesla stock went back up. The life you deserve, the life that you want, is beneath the door of focus. And I have one more thing that I want to share with you guys, just in case I didn't make myself clear. Let's just look at the benefits. Benefits of staying focused. Builds momentum. When you stay focused on one assignment, you're more apt to complete it with greater efficiency. Why do you think our affiliates in LiveSatori make so much freaking money? Well, that's because they're focused. They're not there affiliating for a million different things. You're focused on one thing. Increases productivity. The more you're able to stay on task, the more tasks you'll be able to complete overall. How many of you guys wake up in the morning and you do not have a focus for your day? Look at your hand. It's okay, because sometimes I fuck up and I do it too. How many of you guys wake up in the morning and you do not have a focus for your day? Wiggle your hands. And again, it's okay. It's completely okay. I mess up sometimes and I don't have a focus for my day. What does your day look like at the end of the day? Does it feel accomplished or does it feel like one big blur? This is really insightful, isn't it? So the only way to eliminate that blur in your day is to then do what? Create a focus for your day. Create a focus for your week. Create a focus for your month. For some people that I know in our community, their focus every single day is $5,000 a day. What does that do? It creates them the ability to make $5,000 a day decisions with their time. Reduces stress. Reduces stress. A lot of you guys feel so stressed out. But you know why? It's because you have so much things going on in your head at once with no focus. How many of you guys ever experience focus where you're working on one task? It is so challenging, but you just get lost in the task and you don't even realize that you're doing it. Wiggle your hands. Amazing, isn't it? Are you stressed out while you're doing the task? No. And if you are, you're not focused enough on it. I'll tell you a truth. I discovered something today with troubleshooting, and I was so focused on it, I completely forgot class started. That's what, honestly, normally I'm preparing. That's literally what happened. And then Trank texted me 10 minutes after, like, hey, class? And I'm like, oh shit. Looked at the time, 10 minutes late, because I was so focused on just knocking that out. And one of the other things that's here is it produces a better quality of work. One of the biggest things that I tell people is that what's the point? What is the point of doing anything if you're not going to do it to your best of your ability? What is the point of you doing anything if you're not going to do it to the best of your ability? The way that you do one thing is the way that you do all things. Do you want to be known for someone that produces a poor quality of work? Or do you want to be known as someone that produces a very high quality level of work? And then again, let's put note on this. Who gets paid more, the generalist or the expert? Who would you pay more? Your local doctor or a brain surgeon? Who would you pay more, your dentist or your orthodontist? So if you want to have and be known as someone that produces the best work, my suggestion to you is you learn how to adapt and how to utilize focus and bring things into focus in your life today. So what I want you guys to do is I want everyone that has access to their circle community to go in and write out what is their priority, what is their focus for the week, and make sure that this focus is going to get you to your bigger outcome, your bigger goal. What is your focus for the week? And what is your focus for tomorrow? Well, I like that one. What is your focus for tomorrow, right? And what is your focus for next week or this week? Today's Monday. what is your focus for this week? So put that inside of the Monday discussions, inside of the circle community. I'd love to see some of you guys' answers. Sometimes I get blown away by some of you guys' answers, especially from last week and all the other weeks. It's so amazing. Guys, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here today. You guys chose focus, although there's so many other people that wanted to enjoy their holiday and they need balance with family time and all those things and celebrations and stuff like that. I acknowledge and I appreciate you guys prioritizing the focus of your success, focusing and prioritizing a better version of your life. And I think that requires a grand applause. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here. Okay, so if you don't have Circle and you want to have it, Evelise is going to put the link inside of the chat for you guys so you guys can get access to Circle community. And what I'm going to be doing really quick, guys, is I'm going to show you guys some commissions from some people that operate with focus. How does that sound?
Amazing.
Guys, I only hear Jason. Is Jason the only one that want to see it?
I want to see it. Woohoo, let's go.
All right, let's try this one more time. How many of you guys want to see some people making thousands of dollars in affiliate marketing? Make some noise.
Let's go.
Bring it on. Bring it on.
Very good. Listen, guys, the more that you surround yourself with success and the more that you familiarize yourself with success, is the easier and faster you can begin to normalize success for yourself.
No, man.
How many of you guys want to normalize success for yourself with your hands? All right. Watching other people, right? Watching other people succeed is pretty much the start of that journey. You need to be able to watch and be grateful for other people's success for you then to adapt and attract success into your life. Okay? Awesome. Every person that's been I remember when I used to be homeless, oh my gosh, every single person that was way better than me, way more successful than me, I analyzed and studied the absolute shit out of them. You have no idea. So anyways, hopefully this thing loads, loading. Too much money, taking too long. Goodness gracious. Okay. Evelise, can we pull this up on Google Chrome, if anything? I think this is taking too long. All right, guys, give me a second. While we're all waiting for this commission thing to load up.
Who hasn't voted for Junior yet?
Hold on, I understand that. How many of you guys would love to register and enter a giveaway to earn $1,000?
Heck yes. Woo-hoo.
Yes, I do.
Of course.
So listen, you can either three things. You could win $1,000 cash, right? You can win an Apple MacBook, or you can win a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live. You guys get to attend it with me and pretty much get a bunch of cool perks.
Yeah, give me that ticket, my boy.
Or if this class was good, was good, imagine what I'm going to be teaching at Funnel Hacking Live, baby.
Exactly.
Right. What I'm going to have you guys do, yeah, so we're in a competition, guys. So cool. And we're going to totally crush it. So I'm going to share my screen. If you guys can do it at the same time as me, that'll be great. If all of you guys can do it. Okay, well, who hasn't voted yet? I can share your screen. I'll show you exactly what to do. Wiggle your hands. All right, so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Chrome, right? Not Roblox. You're going to go to Google Chrome. Now you're going to type in www. Who's using Chrome? Just choose one of these people. Put Joy. Very good. Now you're going to go to www.livesotori.com/vote. VOTE. Perfect. Now it says this is not the voting page. Take me directly to the voting page. This is the giveaway page, and each and every one of you guys can be entered into the giveaway page. I'm going to show you exactly how this works. I'm going to show you how to do the giveaway, and I'm going to show you how to vote. Okay. So if you scroll all the way down, right, it's very important to watch this video because this video also explains it to you, right? But again, I'm here so I don't have to have you guys watch the video. So scroll down, how to win 4 easy steps to win big. We're going to do 2 out of 4 of these steps right now today. And then the other things that you guys can do it by yourself. And the more people that you share this page with, the more people that you guys get to go vote, the more points that you accumulate, which will then result in you having a bigger, higher chance of winning and walking away with the grand prize. Anyways, so scroll up. I'll show you exactly what to do. Or actually, I'll read the steps, 4 easy steps. Scroll up, enter email, choose your prize, and then press submit. That is what we're going to do right now. We're going to also do step number 2, which is to scroll down to the bottom of the page, choose Junior Anthony, and enter your email. That is the 2 steps used to vote. Now, the steps afterwards are used to enter the giveaway, which is going to be follow Junior Anthony Live on Instagram and comment on the last post. I voted for Junior Anthony Live to speak at Funnel Hacking Live at Russell Brunson. Make sure you just copy that and you paste it. Now, step number 4 is make sure you invite your friends to the giveaway page so that they can enter and win. Right? Scroll down a little bit. And again, do not worry. You actually get double the entries for every friend that you invite. You do not have to make any purchases. So scroll up. All right. So scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. Let's go to the voting page. All right. Scroll down. So that is your email. So that is your email. Which prize do you prefer? Do you want $1,000 cash? Do you want an Apple Mac? Or would you prefer a ticket to Funnel Hacking Live? You get to choose whichever one you want. All right. 2023 Apple MacBook. Yeah. All right. The name of the person that invited you to this page. So now if Joy turns around and invites her cousin, her mother, her brother to this page, Joy, you need to make sure that they put your name right here for the name of the person that invited you to the page. You need to make sure that you do that. Okay. Now, what you're going to do is press submit. And that is step number 1 that she just completed. She put in her email, she chose a prize, and she pressed submit. Now, this is step number 2. And what did it say to do? Scroll all the way down, right? Or cast your vote below. So scroll all the way down. All right. Then you're going to select Junior Anthony, the only Black guy on the page.
Yeah, let him know.
Right. Then you're going to put in your email address. Classes are so inappropriate. It's so not funny. All right. Then you're going to press submit. Okay. And if you want, you can actually purchase a ticket here for Funnel Hacking Live if you want. Okay. My suggestion is to do it. It's one of the most mind-blowing opportunities. Plus, I will be there. And it's going to be like, I'm going to be there for 3 days with the team. And just think of it like this. For you to spend an hour with me is $5,500. You get to spend 3 days with me. You get to eat lunch and dinners with me, literally for the price of $9.97 because I'm going to be in the room. So you could also think of it like that as well. All right. Awesome. That's it. Perfect. And that's how you cast your vote. And then, of course, Joy is going to have to go back to that page, www.livesotori.com/vote, so that she can then reopen the page, right? So that she can then do the step number 3 and step number 4 to confirm her registration for the giveaway. All right. Awesome. Yeah. And if you did not see this page, that means you did not vote. So you did not finish voting. So everyone in here, guys, even if you feel like you voted already, please go and do it again. It does not hurt, apparently. All right. Now, what we're going to be doing now is sharing my screen. And as you can see, how much money in commissions?
Almost
How much money in? Almost $29,000 in commissions. Sexy, sexy, sexy.
amazing.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
So how many of you guys want to have a piece of this? A piece of $28,000. Right? It's not.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm going to see there's a bunch of people that have amazing commissions. And I'm going to see if I can find someone that has a really nice, high, sexy commission like Orit, $5,000 in 7 days. How many of you guys would love, how many of you guys, by the wiggle of your hands and the stomping of your feet, how many of you guys would love to make $5,000 in 7 days? Let me see your hands wiggling. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Right? Most people make that in an entire month. But seeing that you can actually make this an entire week, 7 days, in affiliate marketing is something that's breathtaking. And a lot of you guys already know Ori's story. She used to be homeless. She was once a methadone addict. She was once a heroin addict. She is 58 years old. She is not no scientist. In fact, she was not good at the internet things neither, just like how you probably aren't. She's able to be consistent and use an immense amount of focus on what she wants. Latrine, $1,500. Abby, Abigail, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for calling you Abby, sweetie. Abigail, $1,700. Abigail, we just have a really bad experience with an Abby. If I care about you, I ain't calling you Abby.
Ooh.
Maya,
What?
$6,000, $6,400.
Oh my
Maya,
gosh.
all the way from
Away
freaking
from-
Belgium.
Awesome.
Let's go,
Congratulations,
Maya.
Maya.
Yeah.
Superwoman.
Yeah.
Super duper woman.
Amazing.
Go, Maya.
Here right now. Is Maya here?
No.
Oh shoot.
Maya sold the bag, yo.
He's probably sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
Probably slept off.
$6,400. And she is not here right now.
Don't blow her
Is she
phone.
focused?
You gotta call her afterwards. It's like, Maya, where were you?
Right? Seth, 4,381 schmickaroonies.
Woo!
Yes.
Let's go.
While still working a
Quit
full-time
your
job.
job. Quit your job.
Quit your job,
Yeah.
my boy. What are you doing?
Miss Jackie, 20, yeah, she Maya doesn't, she's 22, bro. She ain't got no job. 28, Miss Jackie, $2,800.
Awesome,
Let's go,
awesome,
Jackie.
awesome.
Jacqueline.
Nice. Yeah, Jacqueline.
So since Orit is here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay Orit.
Thank you, Junior.
Guys, again, listen. Again, listen. A lot of people are unsure of how much money is available in affiliate marketing. It's pretty much the same. Again, I keep telling you guys, it's like real estate, being a real estate agent. There is never a shortage of properties to sell. Is there? Yes or no? Whether the market is good or whether the market is bad, real estate is something that is not going to go away. The same exact thing as a car salesman. Whether the market is good or whether the market is bad, someone is always buying a car. Whether it's a used car or whether it's a new car, someone is always going to be buying a car. Just like a stockbroker, right? Again, whether the market is great, whether we're in a bull market or a bear market, there is always someone that is going to be investing in something.
Yeah.
Affiliate marketing leverages the digital world, meaning that no matter what happens, there's always going to be someone that is going to be buying something online, and you can be in the middle of that transaction and create an awesome commission for yourself. How many of you guys would love a piece of that pie? Right? Because people are going to buy things anyway, right? They're going to buy it anyway. You put it in their face, they're going to buy it anyway. How many of you guys would love to be to be a piece of that pie? Or have a piece of that pie, right? Awesome. So I'm gonna pay out Orit. I think she did awesome. Orit, $5,000. Hopefully my PayPal does not break. Cross his fingers.
Let's go, Ori.
Go Orit.
Go Orit. And Orit just passed her 100K milestone.
Let's
Oh,
go,
yeah.
New York, New York.
Awesome. That's amazing.
New York, New York. No, you can do it, sis. I know you can do it.
Way to
go,
Orit.
I know you can do it, sis. Yep.
Couldn't do
Oh,
without you
yes.
guys.
Oh, yes. You did it as well.
Ah, damn it.
Okay.
All right, whatever. I'll just use the PayPal balance. I don't like using the PayPal balance. I'll just use the PayPal balance. All right, Orit, look at your accounts. You paid.
I am.
So again, guys, right? A lot of people are skeptical about affiliate marketing. Is a random guy going to pay a random girl $5,000 for nothing? There had to be an exchange of services.
Oh yes. Let's go Orit.
Right? That's $5,000. If you can look at her screen right now, guys, can you pin Orit? Look at how quick this happened, right? Look at how quick this transaction just happened, right? Sure. You received $4,982 from LiveSotori. $4,942.75 from LIVESOTORI, right? Affiliate payout. And how much money in fees? Let's look at how much money you have to pay PayPal.
For like $300.
We're making PayPal rich.
It was only $179.25.
Only $179.
I want to pay
Right? Only $179. Let's get Seth. Look at Seth right here. Oh my gosh, $4,000, Seth.
Yes,
Sexy.
Yes.
Hopefully this works.
More in 1 week than he would make a month at his job.
You paid $4,000 to Seth. This is, guys, in total, I just sent $10,000 in affiliate commissions to 2 people.
Just 2 people. Yeah.
Now, my question to you is, are you going to be next? Are you going to be one of those 2 or those few people next week? Only you and your level of focus can answer that question. Seth, share your screen. We want to see your money, man. Come on, don't hide it from us.
My background off.
Show me the moolah.
I don't know if you can see that or not.
Show me the money.
Oh yeah.
Show me the money, Seth.
Yeah.
Hey, Seth, can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Where's your girlfriend, your fiance, your wife? Where's she at?
The other room, I think.
The other room? Can you bring her over here and show her the money?
Yeah.
What the shit?
1 minute.
Let's see what let's see what she's gonna say, right? Because what you guys don't understand is that it's not just for him, it's for his family. How much do you think you'll be able to help your family or your loved ones if you were able to create this level of income in such a short period of time? What do you think you can do for them? How proud do you think you'll make them?
All right.
There.
Hey, what's going on?
What's going on?
Hey.
Hello.
I forgot, I'm so sorry. You're a nurse, right? School teacher, I'm sorry. School teacher, right?
Uh-huh.
School teacher, yeah. It was one of those things. Nurse, school teacher. One of those things, right? So Seth, can you show her how much money you made? Sweetheart, how do you feel?
Oh, I'm super
How do you feel?
very proud of him. He's definitely put in a
Very,
lot of.
all right, give him a kiss and tell him, hey, sweetheart, time to go shopping.
Oh yeah.
Don't tell her that.
Thank you, Junior. Appreciate you.
No worries, man. You're awesome. All right. So again, guys, this is not just about you being able to create money, but it's about you being able to provide for your family, do something different for your family, in a manner where, you know, Seth still has his job, but just imagine if he was able to get rid of the job, create this recurring, like this income in a manner where it's every single week growing from 4,000, 5,000, 6,000. Imagine him getting to the places that he's consistently making $7,000, $8,000 a week. Just imagine that. How much do you think he'll be able to do for his family? How many cats do you think he can get?
That's the real reason he wants to do this.
Cats, just imagine how many classes his wife won't have to teach anymore.
Right? Perfect. How many classes does his wife not have to teach anymore?
Yeah,
she
but
can teach if she wants.
be able to do it for fun, not that we have to rely on it.
Yeah,
That's
Exactly. So again, guys, I want you to think about it again. I know a lot of you guys want balance, but for Seth to have this result, it was because he was extremely focused. And now that he has a result, he can now duplicate it, make it, again, he's going to have to be focused a little bit longer because now he needs to build that muscle memory and make it come second nature. And then once he does that, now he can not say take his foot off the gas, but now he'll be able to do things a lot quicker, faster, better, which will then allow him to spend more time with his wife. So I want you to think of anything that you know how to do, anything. The first time that you did it, it took you a long time, correct or incorrect? But the better you got at it, it took you less time, but you still got the same exact results, correct or incorrect? So Seth probably, I don't know, but Seth probably took his entire week so focused, so dedicated to making this work, although he has a job. But that's what probably Seth did. I don't know. I wasn't there, right? Seth probably took so much of his time busy trying to figure this thing out and make it work. But every week he has success, it's going to take him less time, and less time, because he's getting better and better and better and better. And before you know it, For him to get a $4,000 result is only going to take him 3 hours, 4 hours of his time per week. His wife is going to be happy because he's going to be less stressed. He's going to have more time to enjoy himself, do the things that he'd like to do, travel to Mexico, and actually enjoy the work that he has done. Anyways, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being here with us. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for voting for us. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for prioritizing your success and being here, although society tells you that this is a holiday and you need to not work and go barbecue or whatever the hell. Anyways, guys, take care. Thank you guys so much for your time.